about to do a tier list. You know what I'm saying? The top 50 NBA players in the league, you know what I'm saying? The star players, if you will. I'm gonna call it the star players, but it's really just the top 50 that they have here. If there aren't players here that I will argue that are over, because in reality, I don't see Cam Thomas here or anywhere. So this is already gonna be an inaccurate tier list, but whatever. So first of all, we have Anthony Davis, learn Chinese. It's like, nah. AD, he's like that. He's like that. He's not him. These playoffs already show he's not him. I mean, not even these playoffs. He's not him. Like, at one point, it was like, you know what I'm saying, back in freaking 2019-ish, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, is he him? Next Shaq? Getting all these stats since Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he really him, bro? And then it was like, no, but like, is he him though? And then 2020 playoffs, is he him? And then 2021, is he? No. And then he gets injured, and then like, it's just tough. But he's still like that, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody could be him. Anthony Edwards, he's like that. Very soon, I thought he could go to him. I ain't gonna lie. But after what I seen in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I mean, we already been knew he was like that, I ain't gonna lie. But especially after what I seen the play, that nigga is like that. DeAndre Ayton, until further notice, learn Chinese, bro. Like, I could say he's cool. Where's Valanciunas? Valanciunas is a better player, and I don't see Valanciunas on this list. So therefore, you get into learn Chinese. Bam Adebayo. There are more than two halves of a basketball game. What did I just say? There's more than one half of a basketball game. I'm tripping. Yeah, he's cool, bro. Like he's cool. He is cool. He's aight. He play good defense. Every once in a while, he'll give you 20 points. Half of it will be spoon fed, and the other half, you know what I'm saying, he'll actually be, you know what I'm saying, being aggressive and stuff or whatever. But then sometimes he'll just miss a bunch of layups that he should make, and it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes he'll be hitting that mid-range jumper every once in a while, but then most of the time he just don't be hitting that hole. It's just like, I don't know. Bradley Beal, he's cool. 30 PPG Bradley Beal, oh, he's like that, but I ain't gonna lie, he regressed a little bit this season. I don't know. He's cool. I would say high cool, low like that sometimes. We gonna see this season with that trade, which I still think is a bad idea, because like all that offense, barely any defense, even though Bale's an improved defender, but barely any defense. Now Brandon Ingram on the other, he's like that. No questions asked whatsoever. He's just like that. I feel like there's not that much to say. Zion out, BI step up. Zion in, BI still up. Like, he can play off the ball, he can play on the ball, he can play make. He's improved defensively. You know what I'm saying? Shooters are shooters. Jalen Brunson is like that. Bro, he been like that, to be honest. But after this season, boy started... Nigga was just dropping random 30 pieces here and there. He dropped like 40 in the playoffs, I think. Like, he played like every minute of the last game of the Knicks. Playmaking, scoring, taking over the game when necessary. Yeah, he's like that. Cam Johnson, I could be biased here. I could be really biased here. I would say he's pretty cool. No cap. He hits threes. He plays D. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to put the ball on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He's developing. A great young player. And eventually he's gonna be like that, because he's gonna be CJ McCollum. I would say he's like that last season, but after what I see this season, especially in that play-in game, bro, he's cool. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He can get some buckets. He can't play make. He's not a point guard, and they need to stop running him at point guard. At that point, run Jose Alvarado at point. I don't know, bro. Really, it's like CJ will either be like that or like here. So it's like he's in the middle. Steph Curry, him. I don't have to say too much. Devin Booker, I ain't gonna disrespect you. He's like that. Even after that nasty game 6 performance, again, a nasty elimination game, again. Hey, they already made the finals. You know what I'm saying? Proven playoff performer at this point. Bro, like, I think he had like 30 something on like 2 misses. It was crazy. Nah, he was actually going crazy. And I low-key feel bad for him, even though it's easy to hate on the Suns, because like that playoff performance is gonna get forgotten, I feel like. Or I feel like it's gonna be underrated, bro. Like, people are gonna look at 2023, they're gonna look at Jokic, obviously, going crazy. You're gonna look at the Heat as a unit, maybe look at the Bucks downfall, the Celtics downfall, the Lakers downfall, Grizzlies downfall. I feel like people are really gonna talk about Devin Booker just having like multiple games where he missed, like, I think in both games total he missed like 5 times, or like 8 times. He was going crazy. Donovan Mitchell, he's like that. That nigga dropped 71. Oh my, I don't have to say too much. And I still think he has the potential to be here. Damian Lillard. That nigga dropped 72. That nigga dropped 72. But I would still say he's on that kind of tier of like AD, where he's just off from him. DeJounte Murray, he's cool. I don't really have that much to say. I like DeJounte Murray. I like his jumper. I was playing with him last night on 2K. DeMar DeRozan, that's the hero. He's like that. Zach LaVine thinks he's him, and he's not. You be acting like he's him. You're not him. Stop. Be yourself, but be better than yourself. Obviously, everyone, you gotta improve yourself every day, but that's philosophical. Anyway, DeMar DeRozan, he's like that. I really don't have that much to say. Winter 2022, that nigga was here. De'Aaron Fox, easy. He's like that. The easiest he's like that I've ever seen in my life. That nigga was playing Curry in the playoffs. You could argue that he was outperforming him in the playoffs. That boy put on a clinic. I think like he's like that. It's kind of going crazy. Darius Garland. He's cool, bro. You was really supposed to be like that. You was really supposed to be like that, bro. But like after I seen the playoffs, bro, I was like, where Donovan Mitchell just had to do literally everything. I was like, but he's still, as a talent, I feel like he's like that, but he just gotta improve. You know what I'm saying? He's still like what, 23? I don't know. Giannis, he's him. Jalen Green. Yeah, James Harden. You know, he tried to save them from their demise. So I'll say he's cool. He's cool, bro. Darius Garland playmaker tier, you know what I'm saying? Now he did have those 2 games, you know, those 2.5 games, 3 games, I forgot. But you know what I'm saying? He's clearly on the decline. Things are not looking good for the Sixers. I don't know what Nick Nurse got to do. And maybe he can not just be in a pick and roll situation every 2 seconds. And maybe he'll have like more than one good playoff series in a row. Jimmy Butler is very unfortunate because if he just played like how he did it in the first 2 rounds and like the first half of, or just like 3 games in the conference finals, the entire playoffs, I would have just said he's him. At this point, at the end of the day, that nigga in the playoffs is him. In the mega of the season, he's cool. But either way, that balances out to he's like that. So yeah, he's just like that. I'm not putting this nigga in the same tier as Bam Adebayo. He's like that. It's very simple. What do I do with Ja? I ain't gonna lie, Ja, you're cool. You're very cool. You know what I'm saying? Very, 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 very cool. And I would probably take you over everyone else in He's Cool. But I don't know if I'd take you over anyone in He's like that. Take the gun stuff to the side. Like, I'm not taking him over AD. Anthony Edwards is a toss-up. I'm not taking him over Jimmy Butler. I'm not taking him over Brandon Ingram. I'm not taking him over Jalen Brunson. I'm probably taking De'Aaron Fox. I'll say I'm probably taking Brandon Ingram, but I can see that. I can see it, but I'm probably taking BI. Actually, whatever. DeMar, I'm probably taking Dame. I'm taking D-Mitch, and I'm taking Devin Booker. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty good last year in the playoffs. He was pretty bad this year in the playoffs, or he was like kind of mid. I mean, he did shoot that one game with the broken hand. They dropped like 20 in like the 4th quarter or something, but that was when they wasn't even playing defense like that. But like, yeah, he's very, 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 very cool. But at the end of the day, I gotta draw some distinctions. When I look at Ja performances, I don't think, oh, he's like that. I think, yo, he's cool. He needs to stop. He need to cool off the strat. Jamal Murray, he's like that. Champion Jamal Murray, playoffs Jamal Murray, finals Jamal, bro. That nigga was moving like Curry. Even freaking playmaking wise, bro. That nigga was diamonding it up in the conference finals. That nigga was him. Jaylen Brown, learn how to pass. I glide, learn how to dribble. And by the time he elevates his dribbling, it'll be learn how to pass with Jalen Green. And then maybe you can learn Chinese. And then maybe you can, actually no, learn Chinese is below, but it's just metaphorical. This is like a spirit tier. Now, once you learn how to pass, you can become cool. Jaren Jackson Jr., he is cool. The DPOI, I don't know what type of defense that nigga was playing. I don't know. He was looking cool. Joel Embiid, learn how to dribble. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas are the same. All right. Okay. Actually, disrespectful. He's cool. He is cool. I can't let that slide. I cannot let that game 7 slide. How many years of going out in the 2nd round can one man take? I can't take enough. He is cool. Now, Jokic, on the other hand, holy moly, boy. That nigga Jokic, holy moly, bruh. That's the best player in the world. Be honest, I ain't gonna let the free throws. I can't let that slide either. Drew Holiday. He's cool. Well, I ain't gonna lie, he's just slowly regressing, you know what I'm saying, from he's like that to now he's just cool. Karl Anthony Towns. He is he's cool, bro. He's cool, bro. He's cool. Because they're on the same level, bro. Kawhi Leonard, get healthy, please. The nigga, like, the nigga had like 2 healthy games or whatever, or like, it was, or he had 2 games where he went crazy, and then it was like, yo, I'm out with the freaking ACO, MCO, patella, whatever the case may be, and then the nigga went out. So it's just like, get healthy, bro. Please. Kevin Durant, you can say the same thing about Kevin Durant. Get healthy, bro. He's like that. That nigga's not him no more. We're shooting 11 out of 30. The efficiency man, I guess the efficiency man is gone, but nah, for real. Shout out KD, but he's like that. Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? He's like that. That's Kyrie, Swerving Irving. Hopefully, LeBron comes to Dallas and we can get us. Is that a super team? Yeah, but hopefully we can get something going on in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Larry Mark, he's like that. The marksman. Stop playing with the marksman. He's like that. He is like that. That nigga really showed niggas what he was about. You know what I'm saying? What Larry Bird is about. You know what I'm saying? Larry Markkinen, Chicago legend, Bulls legend, Larry Markkinen. He's like that. Zach LaVine. I used to say there was the most inconsequential 20 PPG in the league, but you know, I feel like that was a little bit disrespectful. I feel like that was uncalled for. I feel like that was rude. He's alright. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? I treat him like Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Like that 33 PPG, cool. You know what I'm saying? That 28 PPG, 27 PPG, you know what I'm saying? 3 and 3 or whatever. Cool. You know what I'm saying? LeGoat hit. He not him no more, bro. I don't know, bro. Like he's the GOAT, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get exclusive, bro. We're getting exclusive, bro. Like the club is shrinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Learn how to pass. He need to learn how to do both. Get healthy. Here we go, Zion. Where's Kawhi? Kawhi, get healthy. Luka. Magic, holy moly, boy. That nigga should have been in the playoffs if not for the situation at hand. But yeah, that's the greatest player I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Now we got Mikal Bridges, he's him. Simple. It's like, nah. It's like, nah. He's like that. He's like that. And I'm sure by the end of the season, he's finna be getting to him status. 25 PPG, 50, 37, 90 with like 4, 5 assists, like 7 rebounds, things of that nature. Better than AD. All right. Evan Mobley. He's cool. He should be. He's like that. He really should be. It's quite unfortunate, the situation. But I mean, he's like 2nd-year player. He's about to be a 3rd-year player. You know what I'm saying? He's finna keep growing and developing. The offense is gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better. He's finna lock in. Paolo Banchero. He just had his rookie season, and all rookie seasons are cool unless you're like LeBron or something, or Kobe. Unless you're like, when I say generational, I mean unless you're like, I don't know, Zion. Like unless you're arguably a top 10, top 15, top 20 player off rip, you're cool as a rookie. But we're gonna see him go up, man. Pascal Siakam, he's right there. He's right there in terms of like that, cool, like that, cool, like that, cool. So I'm gonna just say he's like that. I mean, he's cool. He can be like that. When I saw a cat, bro, like dribbling in that paint and like hitting shooters in the corner, looking like Giannis out there, I was like, well, who is this nigga? This nigga throwing behind the back, all type of passes. That nigga was going crazy sometimes in the freaking playoff games, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, damn, who is this nigga looking like? But then he would like sell a little bit. I'm like, okay, he's cool. So that's the same way I feel about Siakam. Sometimes you see him go crazy. You're like, oh, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. That nigga dropped 35 and 12 and 5 steals or whatever. But like other times it's like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's cool. Paul George, he's cool, bro. Very cool. One of the coolest, smoothest niggas in the league. He is cool as hell. Am I taking him over the marksman? Probably not. Julius Randle. Russell Westbrook. You know what, Russell Westbrook? I seen what he was doing in them playoffs, boy. I seen what he was doing in the regular season even. I seen the effort. I seen the hustle plays. He got that one block on D-Book. That was crazy. That was funny. You know what, Rice? You're cool. You're a cool guy, man. Cool guy, man. You belong here. Domantas Sabonis. He is cool, bro. You were supposed to be like that, bro. You were supposed to be getting 15 rebounds, 18 points. You know what I'm saying? Shooting them little mini jumps. You know what I'm saying? Posting up, you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be going crazy, bro. You should have been in the 2nd round this year. Scotty Barnes. I ain't gonna lie, you don't belong here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That goofy ass profile pic. Ooh. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's like that. Next year, that nigga about to be him. But right now, that nigga's like that. Jason Tatum, that nigga is cool. Actually, let me not do that nigga like that. I can't put him in a tier below Devin Booker. Actually, I can put that nigga a tier below Devin Booker. I ain't gonna lie. He's cool, bro. He is cool. But then again, am I gonna put him a tier below Kevin Durant? No. He's like that. He's definitely like that. Nigga, Trey Rayford Young. He is cool. Second best player on the team until further notice. Now, he will randomly start going crazy. But Tyrese Halliburton, finally, Tyrese Halliburton is like that. Tyrese Halliburton is like that. Not gonna lie, I might add another one because I want to add some distinction between like him. Like, is he him, low key? Like, I don't know. Is he him? Like, is he him? And I'm like, I'm saying, do this. We could do this, 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 this. Yeah, I feel like this is just perfect and biased. Actually, let me be honest, bro. This nigga's not, but that nigga's up there though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was going crazy. That nigga was going crazy. Kyrie. Yeah, so holy moly, bro. Him, and then he's like that, and then he's cool / mid. You don't belong here. Learn how to pass. Learn how to dribble. Get healthy. When healthy, we have some questions to ask, but they're not healthy. So yeah, I feel like this is a perfect unbiased tier list. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think I got right, what you think I got right, everything, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know.